Buying and selling a home is always a complex process. In Ann Arbor, though, it's gotten a little bit more complicated.
The city is now requiring sellers to disclose just how much energy their home uses and how much that energy costs. Our Meredith Bruckner is at Main and Madison in Ann Arbor to break down how these reports will work and how it could impact the market.
Now, it may not feel like spring outside, but this is the time of year where the real estate market really starts to heat up. And sellers in Ann Arbor are now being faced with a new requirement. They have to disclose a full home energy report when listing their house on the market so that buyers can have an idea of all of the costs associated with the home.
The Home Energy Rating Disclosure Ordinance was passed by City Council in September and went into effect on March 12th. It will be enforced at the start of the fall, and sellers who fail to get a report will face a $500 fine. Manager of the city's energy team, Julie Roth, says the report feels like a logical step when purchasing a home.
Similar to if you're going to buy a car, you wouldn't even think of buying a car without knowing what the miles per gallon is. So HERD in the home energy score is like miles per gallon for your home.
Currently, there are 2 city staff members who conduct the assessments for sellers at no cost. Local realtor Martin Bauma says the process can take some time.
There's a lot of delays. I do know, for instance, someone who just had ordered a report, took a week and a half to get the report done, took an hour and a half to complete, and this was a 2-year-old construction home, and it was rated a 6.
Another purpose of the report is to recommend improvements to make homes more energy efficient.
So how nice to move into a home and have a report saying, here's your home energy score and here are some things you could do to improve the efficiency in a cost-effective way.
But Bauma says he hasn't seen data that shows these scores make a difference for buyers.
Interestingly enough, we've talked to cohorts in Portland and Austin, and through surveys that they've carried out, less than 1% of the purchasers did anything different having that report.
The city will start enforcing these home energy report requirements on September 8th. Reporting in Ann Arbor, Meredith Bruckner, CBS News Detroit.